Good evening, Samuel. Hey, this is Joe. Hope you guys are doing good. We've updated the website a little bit. I did the SEO earlier in the month, and that's made a pretty good impact. But I just want you to see that we did the Google My Business listing icon here. These two are your strongest, Facebook and Instagram. And then Google is just as strong, if not stronger than Facebook. But anyway, you want that there. So it's a live link. It's going to take you to the landing page of the Google Business Listing. So I changed it to DFW Mid City, or DFW Metropolitan, excuse me. That's 21 million plus. All the pictures are loaded. The logo, the cover photo, pictures of you in the house, um, Ashton in a house, you guys together for the About Us page, all the cool stuff that we already had as content. We just brought it over to the Google My Business listing, right? So you just got to give that a little bit of time because you also have some stuff out there. When you were in Dallas, there's a review, 5-star review from DFW Mid Cities for Illuminating Homes, but they're not going to count that because they know you own both, right? Because at one time I had DFW's Mid Cities registered. Not sure where it went. I know Tang opened up a new one for Tick, but I'm not real sure because I don't have access to it. It's kind of weird. Like when I logged in and pulled yours up because I managed quite a few, I didn't have access to it. Kind of weird. So, but we got it validated with the code. Now it's under review because I've made a few changes, like set all the texts this, and I updated all the photos, right? So should be rocking pretty good. All right. Oh, looks like there's two of those. Frequently asked questions. I threw at least the two main ones in there. Avoid foreclosure by selling your home for cash now. I don't even have this in Tang and Eric's deal. I redid their OnCarrot site, 2 years ago. Put all the cool jazz in it, but I think they've had it redone since then because I have looked at it and it just has all that stuff from OnCarrot, right? They just click and select. Uh, I've only got 3 people with this. One in Houston and then one in Dallas-Fort Worth. You'd be the second one. They're actually just a Fort Worth team, and they only concentrate on Tarrant County only. But the forbearance thing, what is it, how it works, how it adds up, and then if you find you're in a situation where your bank won't work with you because you can't make all of that payment, right? Give us a call. Click the icon, light bulb icon. Click that, and it gets to the short form. Remember, I have the live chat on there, so you might check that. Traffic is increasing on the site. The About Us is still the same. Looks great. Beautiful, clean site. Gosh, I forgot how clean this is. This is that really robust second form, right? And then the short forms at the header of every page. So then you go to reviews. I added this for you. This gives you credibility on the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex because there's so many of these guys doing this. But you've been at it as long as any of the good ones that have been around for over 2 years, right? So there's your actual cover photo without the stuff on it. So Google review, they click it, they go there. If they don't have a Gmail, they can't do it. But Facebook, they can go there, they leave it there. Leave me a testimonial, they're going to go to the contact page, and we updated that segment, right? But there's 3 already. There was one from Brittany at the beginning, Facebook. I did one on For You, Facebook. Gosh, these are like 2019. And then Tang did one long time ago, right? There is a 5-star review, Google review that's floating around out there for DFW Mid Cities to Illuminating Homes, but they're not going to allow it because they know you owned DFW Mid Cities. Because like I said, I had it registered at one time. Kind of weird. I'm not sure what all took place with that. It's like Illuminating Homes. I didn't have access to it. It's kind of weird. So, sell my house, DFW, right? Here's where we said send an email or a testimonial and then a free property review for the second phone icon. You may not remember how cool this thing is. The chat with us. So this is looking really good. What I'm probably going to do on the frequently asked questions is there'll be this question, and then this will be an arrow drop down for the answer. Question, arrow drop down for the answer. So we could add more content if you want. We have some nice ones out there that really get good engagement because people click it for the answer. Just like the reviews. They're going to click the button to leave a review or just leave a testimonial. or contact us. They're going to click to call, and all these are all mobile dynamic. Everything looks slick. The only thing I might do is either that drop down or make these flip panels. I don't know. Just give it some action so that way people are likely to engage. Let me know if you still want to keep this Twitter and this meetup. I think that still goes to DFW Mid-Cities unless y'all changed it to Tick. And in that, I don't know. Let's see, where does it go? It goes to DFW Mid-Cities. I do not have access to the back end of that, so that's not been updated. I think I remember telling Tang that when it came to the Tick deal. Let's see where this one goes. All of it's live and connected, so it's hot. So see, it goes to Techsters Investors Club. If someone's, I wonder if I changed that or Tang did it, or Ashton. So anyway, if those are not relevant to illuminating homes, then we can take them off. If they are, we can leave them. These three for sure are hot. This is Ashton. This is illuminating homes. Illuminating homes. Is that cool? All right. Want to let you see the numbers. This is the stats board on our hosting. And you can see you're averaging, probably about 40, 50-ish. I would say 50 is your average at the beginning of the month. And then we had this huge spike on November 11th, right? Everybody online. And then after the election, we had this, wallowing going around going into Thanksgiving week, right? And then Thanksgiving week, everybody taking that week off. So that middle of that month kind of sucked a little bit with activity, right? If you weren't a fraud voter thing, you didn't get a lot of prime time. But you can see the SEO that I've done is kicking back in, right? And we're getting back up into the hundreds. So your elevation of average is occurring for people on the website. So I would pay attention. Oops, it's on another page. I would pay attention to this chat. Make sure that you guys aren't missing any. It tells you when somebody's on the site. And then watch your activity coming in on the emails, because all this is set up to go to the emails, right? It's copied to you at your IHS Capital, and you guys have access to that. If you don't remember or can't find it, just let me know. Still looks great. It's a super clean site. I'm just driving it. So Google Search Console has been indexing it. Mobile, everything's tight. Google My Business page is coming on, and I'm cross-indexing it. That's what you call a white hat backlink, okay? Because it's going to a high-ranking domain, just like this and this, right? And so we want people to click those things. But beautiful site, man. It's just so super clean, even after all this time. We are probably going to switch this from a form to a button, and this will be an iconic statement right across the top with "Get my cash offer now," which is what the button will be, and then it'll pop up these things. Super great engagement on that. People are really going after it. So we want to get you there, right? The video that's here was what she did, I don't know, over a year ago. Why us, right? Work with us. It was a good one. She might want to redo that. If she does, just park it in Illuminating Homes, and then I'll pull it over. All right? Okay, thanks so much.